I just got off the phone with a client. He's a long-time Ram guy. He's owned 3 HEMIs in the last decade. He called me, almost whispering, and asked me one question. Is it true? Are these things really turning into paperweights once they hit 50,000 miles? I didn't have an answer for him. And that's the problem. The internet is a fire hose of misinformation. One side is screaming that the Hurricane engine is a masterpiece. The other is saying it's the worst decision Ram ever made. And in the middle, you guys, owners who are trying to decide if you should keep the truck you just bought or if you should head to the dealership and get out before the value tanks. Today, we are moving past the rumors. We are moving past the fear-mongering. I'm a mechanic, and I've been dissecting the high-mileage data and talking to techs across the country. Today, we're going to talk about the real Ram Hurricane engine problems, the truth about Ram 1500 reliability, and why so many owners are suddenly looking at the exit. If you're worried about your truck or about to buy one, this is the most important video you will watch this year. Let's start with the narrative. Why the panic? It comes down to expectations. The HEMI set a standard that was almost impossible to live up to. It was simple, it had massive displacement, and it was engineered for a time when more metal meant more reliability. The Hurricane is the exact opposite. It's a showcase of what happens when you prioritize thermal efficiency and power density over mechanical simplicity. We're talking about massive amounts of boost, direct injection, and a cooling system that has to work harder than any truck engine I've ever seen. I've had a few high-mileage Hurricanes on the lift recently, and let me tell you, they don't look like HEMIs inside. You don't have that same level of massive structural rigidity because you don't need it. The power is being made differently, but that means every single component is under more stress. When you look at Ram 1500 common problems in the context of a high-performance engine, you aren't looking at basic wear and tear, you're looking at thermal degradation. The biggest thing I see? Owners who aren't changing their oil at the exact interval required. With the HEMI, you could stretch it. With this engine, if you go over, you aren't just shortening the life of your oil, you are jeopardizing the turbochargers and the variable valve timing actuators. The Hurricane is a high-strung engine that demands discipline. This brings us to the 36 Ram 1500 electrical issues that are causing so much headache. I've said it before and I'll say it again. These trucks are software dependent. When you combine that sensitivity with the inherent stress of a twin-turbo engine, you get a system that is constantly being pushed to its limits. The electrical issues aren't just glitches in the infotainment system. We're seeing complex faults in the sensor network that controls engine timing, turbo boost, and fuel mapping. Why does this drive panic selling? Because when a dealer can't fix a phantom electrical issue in 3 visits, the owner loses faith. And in the truck world, once faith is lost, the truck is gone. It's not necessarily that the truck is junk. It's that the service infrastructure isn't fully prepared to handle this level of complexity. We need mechanics who are as much IT experts as they are engine builders. That's the real shift in the 2025 Ram 1500 problems. It's not about finding a guy with a wrench. It's about finding a guy with a software license. I get why you're scared. A truck isn't just an appliance. It's a part of your life. You use it for work, for family, for travel. The idea that your $70,000 investment might be a ticking time bomb is terrifying. But before you panic sell, let's look at the data. Are we seeing block failures? No. Are we seeing widespread turbo explosions? No. What we are seeing are the early pains of a major necessary evolution. And honestly, most of the issues I see, the ones that drive the panic, are preventable. If you want your Hurricane-powered Ram to last to 100,000 miles and beyond, here is the new reality of truck maintenance. First, you have to treat it like a European performance car, not an American work truck. Use exactly the oil viscosity recommended. Do not use generic fuel. It needs high octane to prevent pre-ignition, which is a killer in these high compression turbo setups. And if you're pulling a heavy load, you absolutely must let the engine idle for a minute before you shut it off. You need to let those turbos cool down. If you do these things, you are drastically changing your odds. I'm not saying there are no issues. I'm saying the issues are manageable. If you go into ownership of a new Ram 1500 expecting it to be a HEMI, you will be disappointed. It's not a HEMI. It's something else entirely. It's faster, it's tighter, and it's arguably more technologically advanced than anything Ram has ever made. But it's also more demanding. So to my client who called me yesterday, keep the truck. You didn't make a $70,000 mistake. You made a purchase that requires a different approach to maintenance. Stop treating it like a tractor and start treating it like the high-performance machine that it is. I'm going to continue my investigation. I'm going to keep tearing these down. I'm going to keep scanning these trucks. And I'm going to keep reporting the real data back to you. We are going to be the definitive voice of the Ram owner. If you own a Hurricane-powered truck, do me a favor, put your current mileage down in the comments. Let's get a real-world count of how these things are holding up. And if you've had an electrical issue, tell me exactly what it was. Not just my truck broke, but the specific code or symptom. We need that detail to figure this out. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, because while the rest of the internet is panicking, we are going to be the ones who understand how to make these trucks last. I'm not done with this engine yet, and neither should you be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments.